Newsmax studio in New York City, here is Steve Malzberg.
Hi, folks. Welcome back. I want you to view a couple of videos. One is in Houston, Texas, and an African-American woman, and she's talking about the billions of dollars that the president wants for, to help remedy the situation on the border. And basically what she's saying is, literally, what about our kids? What about my kids? Watch.
It's not right. Now billions of dollars want to be borrowed from the White House to help feed and house them. Where the kids here in our country? Not just in this neighborhood, but in our country. All these kids, really? Why can't they go back? I'm sorry that the parents are in poor living conditions or surroundings or whatever's going on out there. I don't care. I care about what's going on right here in my own backyard, my neighborhood. Am I the only one in this community that's out here that watches the news this morning? Oh my God. I feel alone right now in this, and I'm very saddened by it.
She's not alone. You are not alone. She represents what moms and dads all over America are saying, or at least thinking, if they don't have the nerve to say it. And you know what the untold story about this whole debate is on this immigration and the kids coming in? And it's the African-American community. The African-American community are going to suffer the most with this immigration, this influx, these low-wage workers, high-wage workers. It's been shown. It's been shown, and there's a lot of pushback against a lot of this by a lot of people in the African-American community, but it's not getting publicized. It's not getting the coverage it needs. There are a ton more of women, just like our black, white, and every other color, but in the African-American community especially. Unemployment among blacks is twice what it is among whites in this country. And it's way over 10%. And that's not, all those who have taken lesser jobs and all those who have given up looking. That's just what passes for the unemployment number. You keep bringing more people in, high-skilled workers, low-skilled workers. We're all going to be affected. But the African-American community is suffering more when it comes to unemployment than the rest. And this is an untold story by a media that is so quick and so frightened that they must protect the first black president of the United States at all costs, that they're willing to overlook the people, just like the kids who had their vouchers taken away by this first black president. The black kids in Washington, D.C., one of the first things Obama did when he came into the presidency was cancel the voucher program in D.C., so that the brothers and sisters of the kids who benefited from it didn't have that same hope anymore. But shh. Don't talk about how the minority people will suffer. Just talk about how great the first black president is. Something wrong. Something wrong. Well, is this news? If you watch me, you know there's something wrong with the media. From top to bottom, the media has no interest in telling the truth if it goes against their agenda. And I think it's pretty darn obvious at this point what the media's agenda is and what it has been. Oh, they've, in recent weeks and months, been critical here and there in flashes of Obama. But do not kid yourself. That video is a video that everyone in America, every news outlet in America should be running. I haven't seen it nationally anywhere except here now. And what can I tell you? We do the best we can with what we find, and we bring it to you. That's what makes this show and Newsmax Television so special. And we're coming back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk some more immigration. But first, this hour's American Moment, and it takes a look back at D-Day.
By mid-1944, German military occupation engulfed the continent of Europe, while across the English Channel, an armada of men and equipment was preparing to take it back. On the 5th of June, Allied armies from the United States, Great Britain, and Canada joined those from Australia, Belgium, Czechoslovakia, France, Greece, New Zealand, Norway, Poland, and the Netherlands, and set sail for the Normandy coast. But they weren't all soldiers. At morning's first light, London Bureau Chief for the future NBC radio network, George Hicks, broadcasting live from the deck of an American ship, provided Americans back home with a front row seat.
Here we go again. Another plane come over. Right over our port side. Rangers are making an arc right over our bow now.
Supreme Allied Commander General Dwight D. Eisenhower also used that same venue, radio, to inspire both his troops and the nations they were being sent to set free.
The tide has turned. The free men of the world are marching together to victory.
The date was D-Day, June 6th, 1944. You're watching An American Moment on Newsmax TV.